Venom and Smoke podcast, you heard me?
Whoa, I'm live. Like I said, stream y'all still tripping on my green screen, but I'm gonna keep trying. Screw it. I'm a little. I know my boy Brandon gonna like all this damn green in the background, but fuck it, it ain't for the Packers. It's for the Hurricanes and Tulane, baby. That's how we do it. I know how to flip the script. But this is my last day of exile, not wearing Saint stuff. So I hope they enjoy it. Because I lost my bet. I'm a man on my bet. I'm looking up here looking like I'm Bobby Mercer. Off of Full Brothers with this doggone thermal. I couldn't wear my Saints stuff today, so it hurts. But welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. I'm your boy Mo Young. I'm gonna bring in Brandon first, since he was on our Fantasy Football Live Impact show, repping the Packers. Man, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
And this next one, man, I gotta put on my mask because he's a Titan fan, and we don't want to get COVID around here. We don't want to get COVID, so we're gonna bring in Nasty as we see the car seat. There you go. You talk with that on, because we ain't trying to get sick. Oh, man, how you feeling, man? He missed the Fantasy Impact show because he said he didn't get any messages.
Me and Facebook beefing, man. I'm in Facebook, yeah. Playing with my messages, bro. Me and Mark gotta have a meeting, man. We gotta sit down and talk about this shit.
Oh, look, our boy back. Brett, see, hoping his Cowboys win on Sunday. Oh, Brett, you a Cowboys fan?
I have Facebook. Until that point, you say it's Cowboys.
Oh, man, Brett, I ain't know he was a Cowboys fan. Brett, sorry for you, man. Y'all ain't doing shit without that.
He a Cowboys fan and a Bulls fan in his picture. He living in the 90s.
But yeah, man, let's get into these topics, man. Speaking of the Bulls, now that LeBron has won his fourth championship, you feel me? Everybody trying to say he the GOAT. So the universal GOAT is Jordan by most people. So has he entered this GOAT phase, this GOAT debate that you go first, Brandon, because I want to hear your expertise on is LeBron the GOAT now since he won 4? He's 4-6, or is it still Jordan?
So I'm a LeBron fan, and I'm not gonna be biased. I think there's 4 players that you can put in the category of GOAT, and I'm not gonna argue with you anymore. I used to get sucked into these arguments when I was younger, but I think between Kareem, Jordan, LeBron, and Magic Johnson, all 4 of them have a case to be the GOAT. It just depends what you prefer your player to do. If you prefer a facilitator, if you prefer a scorer, the most dominant big man of all time. It just depends on what your preference is. They all have their own case that you can make for them.
All right, Nasty, we're going to get from you. Hopefully all that crackling coming from your background. This phone got that Rona, so we going to see what's going on.
I just got a question before you get from me. You put Magic over Kobe?
Yeah. Kobe's not top 10. I've told you this.
Oh, ouch! Here we go with this Kobe not top 10 mess.
I told you this before.
Dang, 10 people better than Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
10?
Bro,
Who?
the fact that Kobe's not in your top 3 is already disrespectful. But not
No, it's
top
not.
10?
Well,
No, it's
top 3
not.
is
That's
relative
No,
because him and Jordan basically the same
don't let the
player.
fact that he just passed away inflate your ranking of him.
Nah, he been
I
saying
was a
that
Kobe
before he
fan
was
before that.
alive.
I have Kobe
Yeah, he
higher
been
than
saying
Jordan.
that since he left.
He's, he's,
So let's
that's
if
wild.
we being
That's
honest
wild.
about it. But we had that debate another time. To answer the question at hand,
Yeah.
stop it. LeBron is not in that conversation of the GOAT. At the end of the day, he has not dominated the way Michael Jordan is dominated. Facts are facts.
Ooh,
What conversation are we?
damn.
Whoa. I think
Whoa, wait, wait.
I think Brett
Time
jumping,
out.
man.
Now, time out, Brett. Before you get into it,
He must
I'm
have
a
already got his
Piston
ass whooped
fan.
by Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I'm like, man, hey, I did Brock Lesnar get a hold to you and slam you on your head? Because, man, wait. I'm a Piston fan, and Rodman was like one of my favorite players growing up. But Rodman ain't got shit on Kobe Bryant. I'm sorry. He might not be in Brandon's top 10, but Rodman, I don't think Rodman is anybody's top 30. I don't think. I'm just saying. And Rodman is a Hall of Fame player, but I don't think he's in anybody's top 30 right now when you name players. You know, he changed the game on defense, but offensive wise,
He's in my top 10 power forwards.
shit.
I can see that argument, but
Yeah, he
he's
is a
not.
top 10
He's
power
still not
forward.
top 30 though.
He
No.
not. Yeah, that means Kobe is like top 40 for you, Brett, and that's just disrespectful. Now that's a
I
Skip
mean,
Bayless take right there, man.
I'll just be real. I'm not a fan, but I got Paul Pierce higher than Dennis Rodman.
And everybody know how much I hate Paul Pierce, and I got him higher than Dennis Rodman.
Brett Paul was the truth, man.
That's
Paul
why he
was.
got stabbed, bro.
That's fucked up.
But go ahead, Nasty, with your point, bro, because I know that one just jumped off the screen. I had to put it up there because he said Rodman was better than Kobe.
And bro, my point is simple, man.
He must be in the
And
Florida Everglades.
that conversation just needs to end all around. You can't compare Jordan to LeBron in any way, shape, or form. Jordan is a pure killer. When Jordan was in his prime, there was no conversation about who was the best, who was his competition, because there was none. You can ask those questions about LeBron. You cannot say you have 9 or 10 finals losses and tell me you're the best ever. That's dead, man. Jordan is better than LeBron. Conversation over.
So who would you compare to Jordan nowadays?
Nowadays, nobody. But I'm a Kobe fan. I think Kobe. I would take Kobe over Jordan.
I wouldn't go that far. And I like Kobe Bryant, but I wouldn't go that far.
Let me let me explain my reasoning why. When Jordan was in his prime, who was the second best shooting guard? Matter of fact, I'll ask you a better
Maybe
question.
Reggie
Reggie
Miller.
Miller.
At
Maybe
the end of his
Reggie
career,
Miller.
yes. During the majority of the Jordan years, Clyde Drexler was the second best shooting guard. Slip and slide, soft ass
I'm just
Clyde
saying,
Drexler. Name me a better shooting
yeah.
guard than Clyde Drexler in the 90s. And in the 90s, you can say Reggie.
But in the 80s, Clyde. But not in the 90s.
80s, early
90s,
90s, it
Reggie.
was Clyde. So
Yeah,
the
80s,
competition for two
90,
guards for
91
Jordan
maybe.
wasn't there. Kobe went against better athletes than Jordan, which is why I prefer Kobe over Jordan. Not saying Jordan wasn't what he was. It's just he was a unicorn going against people that athletically couldn't match him.
So if you
Well,
have
except for the
Kobe,
Pistons
if you
that
have
beat the shit
Kobe
out of
over
them.
Jordan, how do you not have LeBron over Jordan when LeBron is superior to Kobe?
Because I don't have LeBron over Kobe. And I don't understand how y'all put LeBron in that conversation when he constantly lose and he quit on his team multiple times.
I don't
I
have
don't
LeBron
understand
over
at all.
Kobe either. So LeBron is right outside of my top
Like, to be
five,
honest
but
with you,
he's number
and
six.
I'm
But
glad my brother took a walk because I would never say this in front of him, but Tim Duncan is ahead of LeBron in my eyes
nah, I
also.
ain't going that far. Fuck
Tim
that. I
Duncan's
ain't
ahead of
going that
Kobe.
far.
He ain't ahead of LeBron.
I ain't going that far. I'm sorry. Tim
Why,
Duncan is not
why,
in my
why
top
not?
10. He's not in my top 10.
Whoa,
Tim Duncan
Why
is
not?
not in my top 10.
But
whoa.
why?
Nah, the
He had a
greatest power
game
forward of all
change.
Name
Like, he
time.
power
had he
forward
had
that was
another
more
game
dominant.
change on the side of him, and David Robinson that made him better for the beginning of his career. And to me, I'm like,
David Robinson.
it was the
No, no, no,
system.
no.
He's
Now
a
look.
system fucking player.
So
Tim Duncan is a
if you're
system
gonna take
player.
away from Tim Duncan for having David Robinson next to him, Jordan didn't do shit until Scottie Pippen was next to him.
Man, that debate is dead, man.
Oh,
That's
oh,
squash.
now,
That's
now,
squash, man. It was
now.
Jordan who made Pippen. You should have seen the Last Dance. It's Jordan who made Pippen. It ain't the other way
Mm,
around. He could have.
the
Pippen was
success
nice,
didn't
but he
start.
wasn't that dude.
The success didn't start until Pippen got there.
So, all right. Well,
Well,
I'm
maybe
glad you.
because Phil Jackson came too the same time they got Pippen. You ever thought of that?
Come on, man. Phil
You never thought it was
Jackson is
Phil
not no winning
Jackson
coach.
more than Pippen?
Phil Jackson can't win unless he has the best player in the world on his team. Phil Jackson is not a coach. Greg Popovich is the best coach of all time. Like,
Well,
at the end of
yeah,
the day, you
I
give
ain't
Greg
saying that, but
Popovich
I'm
anything,
saying
he's gonna win.
Phil knew how to
But as
utilize
far
Jordan better.
as Jordan having Pippen, man, I mean, honestly, bro, I don't have LeBron in my top five. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I take Tim Duncan over LeBron. I take Larry Bird over LeBron.
I
I
don't
take
like people
Kareem over LeBron.
fascination
Sure.
with Tim Duncan. I'm sorry, he
Larry
just didn't pop off the
Bird.
screen to me. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
put
sorry. I
Larry.
might be in the
I put
minority. He
I
didn't
put
pop off
Bird
the
at
screen to
Duncan
me.
5.
fan. I give respect when respect is due.
He's
He's
not in
the
my
best
top
power
10. He might
forward of
be
all
11
time.
or 12.
He has a better resume than Kobe.
Huh?
You see, he had a better resume than Kobe.
hmm
They both got the
In what
same
world?
number of rings.
He got
But
more
your boy got
MVP.
what, a defensive
In what
player?
world?
He got more MVP.
He got more MVPs. He got
Hey,
robbed. Now Kobe got robbed.
all I'm
Don't
gonna say is
matter.
this:
Kobe got
Maybe if he
robbed
Kobe,
twice.
Kobe has never
maybe,
been on a
maybe if he
he
losing
wasn't
got
an
team
eight
in his
robbed
seed,
life.
twice.
maybe if he wasn't an 8 seed, he'd have had more MVPs. But he couldn't do
He,
nothing without Shaq and Phil Jackson. And then when he got
Kobe
Paul
got robbed.
Gasol,
When you look at the numbers, Kobe got robbed that year.
No, if he wouldn't have that case in Denver, he'd have had to respect MVP, man.
you know what? All I can
Denver,
say
he would have
is
got it.
my
He ain't got
favorite
to do
player cannot
this.
have less
He
than
ain't
two
got to do
MVPs.
speculate.
I'm saying, listen, it was
I
like
mean, but
you
but
can you
you
bring a
playing
team
the
with
game for
Smush
say
Parker
who's
to the
most valuable.
playoffs? I had to think about it. Can you bring a team with Smush Parker to the playoffs? Kobe did that. He brought Smush Parker to the playoffs. That's
And who did
MVP
LeBron?
worthy
And
right there.
LeBron bought Booby Gibson and Sasha
I will
Pavlovich. I
take
don't want to
Booby
hear it.
Gibson over Smush Parker
He brought
any
them
day.
And
Novas. He brought Nova
that,
to the
so
playoffs. Come on, man.
he did that with the team making the playoffs, winning 30 games.
What?
I need you to get out the
So
Florida
that's
Ever
not telling me
games,
nothing.
bro.
What?
But
He
LeBron
said the
made it to
only
the
man
playoffs.
close to MJ is Will Chamberlain. Now Will Chamberlain is a different animal. Shit. MJ not better than
Do you think
Will
Will ever
Chamberlain.
score more than Phil Jackson?
That's a different fucking Will Chamberlain was ridiculous. That's one player that can play in any era. The dude can fucking bench press 500 pounds, jump out the gym, and run fast as fuck. If he didn't run up against the
And he's gonna
Celtics, he
fuck your
might.
niggas.
You know what? You know what? Wilt Chamberlain was. He was Joel Embiid if he was in the same shape as Giannis.
I don't know, man. He was stronger than that though. He's stronger than
That boy
Embiid,
was
more like Shaq
strong.
in
He was
Embiid's body.
strong. He was athletic. He could run. Like that man was dominant.
He was like Shaq in Embiid's body because he dude could bench press 500 pounds, man. Shit, he
Yeah, but he
fucking
was more
strong.
athletic. He was more athletic than both of them. Maybe not young
Yeah,
Shaq,
but
but
and I got Will Chamberlain over LeBron. I'm sorry, I do. Like he's more dominant. He is more dominant than LeBron James. You look at he is. They had to change the rules because of Wilt.
no, they changed the rules because of Kareem. They got rid
Yeah,
of
no
Duncan.
Kareem, Wilt.
They got
Them two was killing it. They couldn't stop it. Yeah, bro. He bench pressed 500 pounds and lift Arnold Schwarzenegger. He lift one Arnold Schwarzenegger up with his doggone bicep. He was really that strong, bro. Like Wilt was a That was the definition of a unicorn.
they said he ran like a 4.3 42.
That's you don't tell
Except
me
for
that's not better than LeBron James.
No.
Dude had like 20 something blocks in the game.
Granted, his only competition was Bill Russell, and Bill Russell didn't do shit his whole career as far as career averages.
And he put buckets on on Russell's head, and then people try to make it seem like Wilt didn't do nothing, but Wilt was dominating. It was just Wilt
He
against
was
Hall of
dominant,
Famers.
but I mean, them
It was against Hall
them
of
big
Famers.
men back then were not like that.
I'm just saying, he played against like 5, 6 Hall of Famers. Shit, he
Wilt,
can't win by
Wilt's,
himself.
Wilt's competition was the same as Jordan's competition. He didn't have nobody.
I ain't gonna go that far because I mean Magic, Bird, Isaiah, all of them was no slouches. Even
Mm.
Patrick Ewing choking ass wasn't a slouch.
I'm talking about at the
Shit.
same position.
Or the
Like
same
Bill
position.
Russell,
Well, it
but
was a
Bill
big
Russell
man
wasn't
league
even as
then,
dominant.
so it was different because it was a big man league. You put Jordan in this league right now, he averaging 40. He averaging 40. You put prime Jordan
easily,
in this one right here, he averaging
easily,
40.
and not
Shit, you can't touch him. You can't
And
hand check him.
LeBron and LeBron is averaging 50 in the 90s.
No, he ain't averaging 50 in the
Yes,
90s.
he is.
You can hand check in the
Yes, he
90s.
is.
You
It
can
doesn't
hand check
matter.
and
man,
knock
man.
It
somebody's
doesn't
head
matter
off in
because
the
look,
90s.
look. Let me tell you why. So LeBron came up in this era where it's okay to flop, where it's okay to get fouled and whatnot. The James Harden, I got fouled era. If he came up in the '90s with how strong he is, how athletic he is, the bad boys ain't pulling him down. If Jordan got past it eventually,
Shit, you must didn't
with
see Rick
how
Mahorn. That's
LeBron is
prison muscle.
now,
Rick Mahorn had prison muscle. He was gonna knock it.
I
It was gonna be a fight, and LeBron
yes,
don't have that
and
mentality. LeBron is in you. The
if he
dog will
came
be
up,
in
if he
you
came
no
up
matter
in that
whatever.
era, he would have
He
that.
he ain't had no
But because
dog.
of
He don't have no
because
dog
of
in him, man.
circumstances, because he's a whatever they call us millennial.
Man, he ain't had no dog in him. I'm a
Wait,
millennial and I
wait,
got a dog in me. I play the
hold,
same way. He ain't
hold
no
up,
dog in LeBron James.
Well,
wait,
you
He
need
don't
to
have
coach
that
your
dog in
Saints
him.
up then.
wait, Mo, wait. I gotta ask you this question. So you saying LeBron would have fit in the '90s? Wouldn't his game offensively would have made you think that he was gonna get anything over 20 points a game? Because he has no mid range. He wouldn't been shooting from half court back then. He has no post game. Where
He's
was he
more
gonna get 40
athletic than
points?
everybody that played in the '90s. There's no player in the '90s that would be more athletic than
Jordan
him.
is more. I
Jordan
think I give
was
Jordan
athletic.
more athletic. It was athletic too. He was super athletic.
And then 6'8", he's the size of most of the centers back then.
Okay, he's 6'8" with no mid range game, no post moves. Where was he gonna get his buckets from?
I don't
Where
know,
there's
man.
no
I
such
guess
thing as
I
a
guess I
flagrant
guess I
foul.
guess you ain't watched the finals then.
When did he show a post
LeBron
mid range in the finals?
LeBron showed plenty in the finals.
He's
The
a
one game he
streaky
had
shooter.
the one game he
He
had 6 threes. He
he's
was
a
like six
streaky
of eight from
shooter
three.
like J.R. Smith.
Freaky.
That's what he
Then
is. He,
you know what?
Stop.
he's a
But
streak
wait,
shooter.
Stop.
you know what I just seen in the finals, Brandon? He still don't have no kill in him. Because when the game was on the line, instead of taking a shot, he always passed it off. You're
Well,
right.
that
He
was a
got
small
caught and
play.
passed it off.
That was a small play
Smart,
because they tripled
smart.
him.
Wait,
But I
wait,
wouldn't throw it to
wait,
Danny
wait.
Green.
Hold on. I forgot what movie it was. But you know they say sometimes doing the right thing ain't doing the right thing.
I'm just saying,
You
it was
supposed
a
to be the best
small.
player in the world. You gotta at least take that shot and give Anthony Davis a chance to get off of the rebound. Everybody collapsed on you. The least you can do is put the shot up. He always, oh, that was a smart play, smart play. Fuck all that.
It
When
was
I'm
the
the best,
smart
I let
play.
you know I'm the best. He don't
Me,
have
you,
that in him.
my grandma could have hit that shot. I don't know. It was wide open. It was a practice three.
So
I'm not
so
gonna
Mo,
kill it for that.
You
It
I'm
know what
was
the
a
glad
real
practice
problem?
Mo,
three.
fuck that.
You know what the real
Mo,
problem is with that play?
Mo,
The real
no, I'm
problem
not
is
letting you slide this time.
Marquise Morris's bum ass getting that rebound and being like, "Yeah, I'm gonna throw it out of bounds."
He could have threw
That
it to
was the real
LeBron.
problem.
You
He
know what the
didn't
real
throw it to
problem was?
LeBron.
LeBron didn't shoot the fucking ball, man. Mo, you of all people gonna test me what I'm gonna tell you. I'll give you a prime example, Brandon. Our first championship,
Yeah, he
Mo was
was.
wide open at the top of the key for the game point.
I don't know what your
I was
team
double
is.
teamed. I didn't give a fuck. I'm shooting the ball. But that's what the best player on the court supposed to do.
Are you a Grizzlies fan?
No, I'm talking about real life. Me and Mo played 3-on-3
Oh,
basketball tournaments together.
I don't
Now,
care what you
Good.
did. You ain't in the
in the
NBA.
game, Mo was hot.
And you
Mo hit
passed the
4 in a row.
ball.
Mo hit
You
4 in a
don't
row.
have you never had Bam Adebayo, fucking Iguodala, and Jimmy Butler guarding you all at one time.
He did have Brad
That's,
Johnson.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. I did. And guess what? I didn't make the right play. I did what the best player on the court supposed to do, though. I finished the game. You can't shy away from the moment and
Man,
then
my
turn
prayer
around and
worked.
tell me
That's all
you
that
the
was.
best player in the game.
He took over down the stretch of the game, and he
And then
made the
when it
right
came
plays when he
time to
needed
finish,
to.
what he
All
do?
He
right,
scored
man. Okay,
no, he
I'm with
scored
you with Allen
numerous
Iverson, but
buckets at
Reggie
the
Miller
end.
was not faster than LeBron
When
James.
it came time for him to finish the game, what did he do? Oh, I'm gonna make the smart play. I'm gonna give it to him.
To
No, man.
me, they were going
You can't
back and
tell me the
forth
best
the whole
people do
quarter.
that. You
They were
can't
going back
tell
and
me
forth the whole quarter.
guys
Wait,
in
When
the
he
wait.
moment.
got
Brett
triple team,
said
he made the right play.
Allen Iverson and Reggie Miller were faster than LeBron James. Maybe AI, but not Reggie Miller.
I don't know, bro, because Reggie, that dude, he'll make your nerves bad chasing him around the fucking court.
I think he was quicker. He might be laterally more quicker than LeBron, but not up the court.
Oh no,
Reggie
not
Miller
not
had
not speed.
Reggie
Nah.
Miller had what JJ Redick has, where he just runs around for 10 miles and then gets a screen and
Yeah.
is wide open.
You
Like
get
a
aggravated
Kenyan
chasing them
jumper.
motherfuckers.
Like a Kenyan long jumper or some shit, man. He act like he from Kenya or some shit. Running around. Him, Rip Hamilton, all that running around and shit.
Chasing chickens and shit.
Fuck. You had to be in cardio. But, you know, back on the respect thing, since LeBron said he want his damn respect. Let's go to KD, who never gets any respect. Did he truly earn his rings in Golden State?
No,
That's another hot topic. Did he
You say
earn his
no?
rings?
no. Now hold on, I'm being back.
Oh, I want to ask him a question about his no. Because if
About
you
his
say
GOAT?
he didn't, that means LeBron didn't earn his rings in Miami.
Yeah, I think he earned them. If you the Finals MVP, that means you was the best player on the court. So
Because it wasn't like KD went there and just leaned on them guys. He actually went there and led them.
because he shot it in his GOAT face twice,
Hmm. Hmm. Hey, bro,
not
standing
once.
down all the way up the court just to shoot it in his face.
Told him twice, not one, but two times. He said, "You know what? Bang!" And then look. Then he came back down the next year. Bang!
Hey,
So
bro, I hope ain't no children listening, but man, Mo, when he pulled that three in his face, he did that stare down like you about to let one off in the girl's face. He just, I know you know what's coming. Get ready, it's coming, and
it's
just let
all
him
right.
have it.
My girl driving, so my stepson not watching right
All
now.
right, cool. I don't want no kids to hear my, but hey, bro, that's the look he gave before you just let him have it, bro.
Yeah, and I'm like this. People kill KD for joining the Warriors, but I'm like, what if the best job in your profession come to you and say, "Hey, we gonna be the best with you. You the best at what you do. I want you to join the best. I'm gonna give you money to join the best. What you gonna do? Nah, man, I won't beat y'all, man. I'm gonna beat y'all, man. I'm like, they recruited him. It's not like he went to the. It's not like he went to Golden State and said, "Man, please pick me up." They went to the Hamptons. They begged this man to come, and it was the best basketball fit. It was the best fit.
Okay, well, you know what? Let me play devil's advocate here. I'm not give him credit for the first one, only because you was up 3-1 on the Warriors the year before, folded, and then went joined. So I'm gonna take the first one away, but he earned the second
No, I'm just saying like this. It's not like, look, he know he wasn't gonna win with Russ. Come on, let's be honest. It's like you playing with a dude at the park, and you going off, you doing your thing, and it's crunch time. It's what 14-14. He gonna take the ball out your hands as you got it working, and he gonna go. he gonna come in and take the shot, and you lose the game.
one. Okay, so let me ask you this then.
What
Let me
you
put
gonna
it this
do?
way then. So
Huh?
if you up 3-1 on somebody and then that team come back and beat you, you gonna join that team?
No, I'm not gonna join that team.
That's
But
why I
I'm
said I
like,
took the first one away from
I'm putting it this way. Listen, it's like this. If it's the best basketball fit, and put it this way, yeah, it was the best basketball fit that's gonna make me be the best player I can be. Then maybe, but I'm not gonna go there and join it like saying because you can beat us, join us. If they're gonna use me better, I'm going to the team that's gonna use me better. Fuck all that.
I
So
mean, I feel that at the same time, I'm up 3-1 on you and you come back and beat me, I'm not letting that go. I'm not joining you.
It's not like I'm just saying. Look, it's not like he went there. They came to him. It's a recruiting trip. It's recruiting. They recruited him. That's what
Okay.
happened. And
I,
then he
I
made it his team. It's not
that.
like he. It's not like he was riding. He made it his team.
this
He
is what I'm gonna
he.
say. First off, he took a discount to go there. That's the first. No. On top of 3-1 that he already blew. So to say
He
he
blew it. The
couldn't have
Westbrook
won,
blew it.
to say that he was on the ground the whole game. What you mean? Golden State was running laps around them. KD was on the ground watching fast break happen every damn possession. I watched the whole series, bro. They wanted to blame it on Westbrook because he was taking some wild ass shots, but KD was on the ground
Same
the
thing he
majority of
doing in
that game.
Houston. Same thing he
That's
doing in
fine.
Houston. It's making it seem like maybe his Westbrook was the problem.
No, how is everybody else the scapegoat for James Harden? Everybody else is the person at fault when it comes to James Harden led teams.
I'm just saying he also did it with Chris Paul. And you saw what Chris Paul did. I mean, not Chris Paul. Harden and Chris Paul. You see, Harden is the problem. Westbrook is the problem. You got two problems together. They're going to have to break that team up because
Yeah, I mean they're about to
you
trade
got
it all
two.
away.
You got two people who fold under pressure. Basically, one tries too hard and one is scary. So it's like I don't blame KD for leaving because I'm like 7 years, man. I'm not about to fuck. Now, if he went to the Celtics or went anywhere else that was loaded, would people be as mad? Hell no. They would say
No.
he was a champ. It was the best basketball fit. I look at it strictly
But
basketball.
well,
Best
my
basketball fit for KD was the Warriors. I was praying he didn't go there, but he went there.
but I didn't finish what I had to say though.
Go ahead.
So the other thing is he stayed there while he was miserable. And that's another thing that it's like it never became his team. When LeBron went to Miami and D Wade was like, you know what, this is your team after they lost that first final. He handed them over the team, even though everybody knew that's Wade County. Like everybody's giving him the props for that team. But at no point did Golden State ever become KD's. It was always Curry and Clay. It was always the Splash Brothers. No matter
Who they
how many
fear
points
more
per
than that team?
game, they feared all of them.
Who was the Finals MVP? Twice, twice, and shot in your goat's face. Wow, twice. Pull up, twice,
That's fine. People
twice.
make
Until
shots in
one
people's
time
face all
your
the
goat
time.
backed up away from him.
People
So
make shots in people's face all the time.
so
But
Brandon, let me ask
twice?
you this. Since you don't count KD 2 rings in Golden State, you count LeBron 2 rings in Miami?
Yes,
But
How?
how? It's the
It's
same
the same
thing.
situation.
it's not the same thing because he wasn't up 3-1 the year before. He
It's
didn't
actually
join the
worse.
he
It's
didn't
actually
join
worse.
the greatest team of all time.
I'm just saying it's actually worse because he went ganged up with his. He left. He's the man, right? LeBron's the man, right? So they supposed to come to him. Number one, he left and went got what two, or he got Wade at the time was like one of the best shooting guards in the league, and he had one of the best power forwards in the league. Y'all came together in Miami, and y'all promised all this stuff. They only won what, two, right? It was two. So you only won two. He was promised 6 or 7. That was like supposed to be the best super team of all time. And then you add Ray Allen. So it's not like he played on a bum team. He
Okay,
added
now
Ray Allen won one of those championships for them.
Greg Popovich won that championship. Ain't no way in hell you put Tim Duncan on the bench for Boris Diaw in no situation other than he tied.
He might have been tied. That's why
Man, the
y'all
game
say
was
y'all
on the
got
line.
Tim Duncan in the top 10 and he's sitting on his ass when crunch time.
The game was on the
I
line.
believe he got benched for missing that layup.
I'm,
Hey,
I mean,
even if that's the case, in no world is Boris Diaw a better rebounder than Tim Duncan.
or defender.
No, but
All defense.
if you watch that series, Boris Diaw was a huge part of why they even got to the finals because of his ability to facilitate. I'm not saying in any world is he better than Tim Duncan, but he was playing out of his mind between his shooting and his facilitating that year. So
Game time.
And then when the game was
Franchise
on,
players are on the court.
he was outmatched by Chris Bosh. Let Chris Bosh get that rebound out to Ray Allen and hit that shot. When Tim Duncan would have secured that rebound, he might have missed the free throw, but he'd have secured that rebound.
And then
who
what
knows?
what LeBron legacy look like if Ray Allen never hit that shot?
It doesn't matter because who hit the shot before
It
Ray
would
Allen?
look
It would,
trash.
Who hit the shot before Ray Allen?
but see, like
Tied
that's
up.
the thing about LeBron we be missing, man. You don't they don't want you to add all the fuck ups he do, and they just want you to recognize what he actually done right. Like let's forget what he did the whole Dallas series by going standing in the corner.
Oh yeah,
You know, like
that was
let's
horrible.
forget that.
Nobody gives him a pass for that. Everybody
A lot
knows.
of
Yeah,
people
he
do.
fucked up in
Y'all
that
telling me
series.
he played the ball
There's a
fast.
lot of people that do that give him a pass.
That's
Yeah,
giving
and
him
there
a
was
pass.
plenty of series where Jordan shot 30% and nobody says anything about it.
But you can
When he
never
was
say
out
he
there,
didn't
when he
try.
was out there
You can say
getting
that
wiped
about
out in
LeBron
the
too many
first
times.
round,
But
when
he
he
might
lost
have got
3-1 to
30. He
my
might have shot
Bucks,
30%, but he had
like
like at least 30 points. Shit, he
You can
didn't
never
get
say
yeah,
shut
that.
down
because
by
because
JJ
because you
Barea.
know why? You know why? Because he had that James Harden free throw treatment.
Think about it. On those early teams,
Those games
besides
where
Craig
he's
Hodges,
averaging
who did he have
those
on the
games.
team? Who did he
Who?
have on the team besides Craig Hodges?
Yeah, talk
What you
Who?
in.
mean?
Who?
You know what? You know
God.
what? That ain't my problem because guess what? When LeBron
Who?
was doing it with Booby Gibson, it didn't matter.
All right, but
Jordan
see
was
that's
playing with the
the thing
cocaine
about Jordan
circus.
J-
still though.
Jamario
You got
Moon, Jamario Moon, Sasha Pavlovich, Anderson Varejao. These were his starters. Like, stop.
Jamario Moon was a good
You
athlete.
right about that. But I'm
Jamario
just
Moon
saying.
could only dunk.
I'm just saying. I
He
would
was a
take
good athlete.
LeBron's squad over that 80, what is 84, 85 Bulls team. They ain't
You can
have
say that.
shit. They had coke heads on the court.
You can say that
They
about
had
any
coke
team.
heads. All this Gilmore who was out of his prime. He had what you had, old ass George Gervin who couldn't fucking move. All them boys were on coke. All of them. It was the cocaine circus. All he had was Craig Hodges. What you want him to do?
And LeBron had Delonte West, who's in rehab. So
He in rehab now, but he was scored then.
He wasn't in rehab then. He was rehabbing in LeBron Mama. That's what he was doing.
he was aggravating too.
You know what? That ain't
That's what
funny.
he was doing.
Let me stop laughing. That ain't funny. That ain't funny. But my only question about that is, how do you not fuck him up?
Mentality. He don't got that dog in
Maybe
him.
he did. Maybe that's why he's in rehab now.
I ain't
Or
never
maybe,
seen that one walk on the Delonte West in none of the games. So he couldn't have fucked
well,
him up.
he used to have that purple shit on his lip. I don't know what that purple shit was. It used to
Light
come
skin.
out of.
come
He
on,
used to come out of
some good
nowhere.
first.
LeBron was probably poisoning his ass.
I'm just saying, oh, that just some poisonous snapper. Cause I'm like, after that snapper, it was over. His life went downhill. Once that story came out, his life went downhill.
He ain't
But
lying.
you gotta think about it. It's just like anybody else. Like when it comes to superstar celebrity like that, like they gonna send people at you. They gonna make sure that your life is fucked forever.
Yeah, man. But we gonna keep it rolling on with the Clippers. Ty Lue to the Clippers. Is this a good fit? Did the Clippers get
No,
better with this hire, or is it more the same? Clippers gonna clip. I'm
Ty
about to
Lue
look
is
on
worse
y'all
than Doc
face.
Rivers.
Was he on staff last year?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing no change.
You don't think he gonna make them better than Doc?
Nothing no change.
Okay, next subject. Shit, that's pretty much that's it on that.
What I do have to say though on Ty Lue, he did get his one chip, but LeBron coached the whole team. Like it, Kawhi's not gonna do that. That's what it comes
That's
down
pretty.
to.
Well, let's go to the rumor mill. The rumors are the Van Gundy brothers are going to be the coach for the Pelicans and the Rockets. Are these good fits?
The Rockets should have never got rid of Jeff in the first place. Then they just gonna bring him back.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. All I'm looking forward to is hitting Stan saying no Zion like he used to do with the White. I don't think none of them gonna make differences on the team, but I'm looking forward to laughing at how they be talking on the sidelines, bro.
And as your resident Pistons fan, Pelicans, if you sign this guy, he's gonna trade Zion Williamson for Dwight Howard. Now, we're not talking about prime Dwight. He gonna trade him for Dwight Howard now. That's how we lost Chris Middleton. That's how we lost fucking Spencer Dinwiddie. That's how we got Blake Griffin monster contract. He can't even get on the court. He got them old Ed Monix knees off of off that Jackie Moon, man. Off the Jackie Moon on semi-pro. He got the Ed Monix knees. He done. He traded for a dead contract. That's just y'all in y'all future. And he doesn't develop young talent. So why would you bring in a coach that don't develop young talent for a young team? Who is he gonna play? Drew Holiday and JJ Redick? That's all. That's the only vets on that team.
Bro, I hope they let DJ Redick go. They don't need him.
And then Jeff, he been out of coaching so long. How can you put Jeff with that
The
lineup?
funniest thing for me is Jeff Van Gundy when he does his broadcasting during the game. He be trying to create a new rule all the time.
I hope the Rockets hire Jeff because I hate the Rockets. So I hope y'all hire Jeff Van Gundy and have Stan as the assistant coach. I hope both the Van Gundys go to Houston. But I don't hate the hometown team, even though they fans think they won shit and they ain't win shit yet. But they entitled. Now that they got Zion, they entitled.
They
Damn
won.
fans entitled. You don't
They
hear
won
these
25.
Pelicans fans like they got the Lakers
They
championship
won
banners.
25 games in Zion.
And they thinking, no, I'm sorry, I'm gonna call them out. I'm sorry. I see why people hate Saints fans, and I see why people hate Pelicans fans. I see it now because these motherfuckers don't know shit. I'm like, y'all be making my Saints look bad because they don't know shit. And then you talk to a Pelican fan, I'm like, dude, when y'all was the Hornets in Charlotte, y'all didn't win a conference finals in the East or the West. Now y'all the Pelicans. Same thing. Y'all ain't even got a conference final. Y'all the Clippers. Y'all the Clippers. That's who y'all are. Y'all the Clippers. Shut the
I got a
fuck
fun
up.
fact. I got a fun fact on the Clippers. Actually, the Clippers actually have 13 championships.
In the ABA?
So in 1978, the owner of the Boston Celtics wanted to own a team in LA. However, the NBA would not allow them to just switch as owners, so they had to trade the whole team along with the championships. So the Clippers actually have the 13 championships that were won in Boston because all of that was sent to the Clippers. The only part that wasn't sent was Larry Bird, who eventually ended up winning four more for the three more for the Celtics. Or whatever. But
Man, that shit don't
fun
count.
fact.
Fuck, they didn't win it.
Fun fact. Fun fact. No, that's the fun fact of the day.
That was a cute fact. But man, that's like we do all the hard work. Somebody come in and we trade all our accomplishments to them. That's bullshit. That's why they don't acknowledge that shit. That's why they have no banners in Staples Center.
But what it is they traded the coaches, everything, all the players. They traded everything from Boston to Los Angeles, and Los Angeles.
So Boston really don't have 17 championships. That's what you're telling me.
No, they have 4.
Well, you needed somebody to tell these Celtics fans that shit. They running around 17.
I tried telling a few of them, but they all ignored me.
Well, I guess they don't acknowledge it no more. I guess they don't acknowledge that one.
Hey, man,
See, you never know who you find on the Venom and Smoke show.
If they don't acknowledge, my Packers 13 championships, then,
Man, I'm saying, bro, y'all was playing against, wasn't y'all the Meat Packers or something by then? Shit, y'all were playing, fucking factory workers and shit, man.
At the end of the day,
they had like 3 teams.
You know what? If you're counting KD's dubs, you're counting ours.
That mean the Browns are really the shit. The Browns got what? 14, 15 of them bitches?
No, nobody has more than us.
I'm just saying, they gotta have about 10.
For the Browns then, right? See, that's the original Browns franchise.
Who?
The Ravens.
I thought they were the Baltimore Colts. Or the Colts were in Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Now they were the Browns before they moved to the
Baltimore became the Ravens, and then they brought back a new Cleveland Browns team eventually after that. So that means you need to give the Ravens championship to the Cleveland Browns as well.
That's fine. They still ain't fucking with 13.
I'm saying, how many NFL championships the Browns have? The Browns had what?
I think
they had Jim Brown. They was the damn Yankees of football. Shit. They had everybody.
I think they're third all time.
Oh, 8. They have 8 championships. It's so sad that nobody care about the pre-Super Bowl era. I'm just saying that's what it's fucked up. But people be like Super Bowl.
I mean, if you take a trip to Title Town, we care about it because we got it.
I know y'all got a whole there's shit else in Green Bay. What else? It's just the Packers. It's just the Packers.
And snow.
So y'all gotta care. It's like a college town.
And nothing but snow. It's cold as shit up there.
And cheese. But I'm saying I get it. Okay, at least, Lombardi was, still coaching during the Super Bowl era. So I guess you count that. But the Browns, man, they ain't do shit since the Super Bowl era, so I guess that's why they didn't count.
So don't put us in that category.
Y'all close enough. It's pretty fucking close.
We got 4 actual Super Bowls, 13 total championships.
So I'm just saying, back to the New Orleans fans, y'all want the best for the Pelicans, but y'all hoping y'all get Stan Van Gundy. There's a lot of them talking about, yeah, Stan Van Gundy. I'm like, have you learned anything from my Pistons with Stan Van Gundy? He traded for Josh Smith. He traded away Chris Middleton for a can of beans, and he didn't turn to All-Star for his Bucks. He traded Stinson Dinwiddie.
He got Brandon Jennings off of an Achilles tear.
And where is he now? Shit.
Basically what he's saying is y'all got robbed. Okay.
We got robbed.
He's still in Milwaukee talking about Bucks and 6.
I'm saying, he ain't do shit since that double nickel game he had. He ain't do shit since then. And then, he traded Spencer Dinwiddie, even though he was balling for us, to the Nets for I can't even tell you who. And then we go trade back with the Bucks to take Thon Make off their hand, and he ain't shit. It's like
Yeah, and then
Y'all
we
want
wasted a
Stan
first.
Van Gundy? Okay.
Then
Lonzo
we
Ball
wasted a
gonna be
first
somewhere
last
else.
year. We wasted a first. So y'all would take Tony Snell from us last year.
Shit, look, got Tony Snell, who ain't do shit. So it's like, listen,
Hey, what
Stan
I
Van
will say,
Gundy
the
ain't shit.
smartest thing y'all did though was sign Christian Wood from us. 'Cause Christian Wood is a dog. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah, he really is. And the
I was
Pelicans
pissed
let
when we
him
got
go.
rid of him.
So
Yep.
I'm just saying, like, y'all okay? Y'all get Stan Van Gundy. I don't want to hear fire the coach because I want to know why Mark Jackson is not here for none of these jobs.
I know why. So I was a huge believer of Mark Jackson. I couldn't understand for the longest time why he hasn't been a coach for any of these teams, especially like Sacramento when they bring up bums like uh, Luke Walton. Awful. But anyways, so I looked into it a little bit, and there was a lot of scandals that he had with the Warriors. As far as like being unprofessional, he would like shit on his players in practice, like Harrison Barnes, would tell him that he like wasn't shit, and the players didn't like that as much as they
Harrison
defended
Barnes
him.
wasn't shit.
And then,
Let's be real.
I mean, he was a solid role player for them.
Jordan did
But
worse.
but what I'm saying
Like
is,
fuck.
But what I'm saying is, so on top of that, there was also like negative things he was doing with the coaching staff, and he would try to get the players to like go against each other, like take sides against each other. So he'd be like, "Well, so and so said this about you," like spreading rumors and shit. And then on top of that, he was trying to get Mike Malone fired. I mean, now he's the Denver coach, but he wanted him fired because he thought he was a threat to his job. So he was just like a very toxic person from everything that I read. And I think that's why he doesn't have a job right now.
But it worked. He turned the
Yeah,
culture around.
so
It
it makes
worked.
me.
I mean, I give him credit for developing Stephen Clay into the Splash Bros that they are. But at the end of the day, they didn't win until he was gone. So wasn't him. I don't know, but I'm not giving credit to Steve Kerr either because I don't think he's a good coach. So
Oh shit! I'm sorry, I put the wrong one. That's another one. Forgot to tell
we can
y'all.
talk about that
Don't
one.
nobody care
Oh,
about
we
y'all.
gonna talk about it.
Nobody want to talk about y'all though. Okay?
We gonna talk about it. We gonna get to it. But since you want to talk about it, let's talk about this. Tannehill, is he elite? Number six, is he not number 68 no more? Will you call him by his name now? Has he done enough for y'all, man?
Let me explain something to you. I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. He is a complete product of our system. He is a product of number 22 in the backfield. Even though Derrick Henry has not ran the ball like Derrick Henry all year, we are still seeing 7-8 in the box. Our play action is still stupid effective to where he can roll out and he got one-on-one or somebody wide the fuck open every time. Ryan Tannehill ain't shit. You can give me any average NFL quarterback and they put
Mariota
five
didn't do it.
Derrick Henry in our backfield. Mariota wasn't healthy. He missed too much time. We'd have made the playoffs with Mariota if we'd ran the offense the way we running it with Tannehill. They threw Mariota under the bus. I told you that. Fuck 68. He is not elite. He's still average. He's just thriving because of how offense is catered
He
around Derrick
got
Henry.
better numbers than Drew Brees and got the same numbers as Lamar Miller.
Why?
So what you're
I mean,
saying is
Lamar Miller, Lamar Jackson. I'm sorry. He
Why?
got the
Tannehill is a
same.
more athletic Tom Brady.
I don't even want to put them in the same conversation. Tannehill don't deserve that
Can we
kind.
get you to
Nah,
say
I'm
his
just I'm
name,
just
bro?
saying they're system players.
Yeah, he a system player, but 60, but 12 earned respect. He made his system super
Give
successful.
Tannehill his respect, man.
I
He the
respect
reason
So
the
why
fact
y'all 4-0.
that 68. He
question,
what?
He the
question for
reason
you,
why y'all
nasty,
4-0.
What?
nasty question. If y'all win the Super Bowl, he wins Super Bowl MVP. Will you give him respect?
I'll be done with football.
You be done with
Tannehill,
football.
Tannehill gonna accept his trophy. He gonna be like, "Give me my damn respect."
There is no world in which we win the Super Bowl because of Ryan Tannehill.
I'm saying you just said it yourself. Derrick Henry is playing, not playing like Derrick Henry, even though he he murdered Josh Norman, but he's not playing like Derrick Henry.
He's not playing like Derrick Henry yet. He's a slow starter. I'm
We
knowing
waiting
this.
for him to. He's waiting for him to hit the snow.
See, we don't want to overwork him early. We just need to get him in.
Can you just give that man this respect?
You know what? You like him so much. Give me famous and you take it.
Give you who?
Give me famous and you take it.
Fuck no. we prime and famous. Famous James is getting primed and ready to go next year, baby. Let's go. He already took
He might
Taysom
be here
Hill
this
over
year.
on the chart. He's
I'm not
number
even
two.
asking for your starter. I'm asking for your backup. So
You can take
what kind
Taysom
of
Hill.
respect
You can
do you
take
want
Taysom
me
Hill.
to give 68 if you wouldn't even give me your backup for him?
You can take Taysom Hill. You're not allowed to take James Winston. You
I don't want no fucking Taysom Hill trash ass. I
can
want
take
a real
Taysom Hill.
quarterback.
I would definitely like to see Taysom Hill on Tennessee so he can fumble against us too.
Who, man?
That's some
Look,
fucking bullshit, man.
he's gone. Don't worry about it. We'll see y'all week 16. We'll get him
Look,
for
he
some money.
did that because that was his old squad. He gave his old squad a damn gimme.
Oh, that's
When
what
he fumbled the fucking ball.
I don't know why you pay $10 million a year for a gimmick player.
You got Sean Payton is an alcoholic. I seen him drunk at the Pelican games. This nigga's an alcoholic. I seen him toasted.
he
He's an
drank
alcoholic, bro.
about the
He
cloud.
might
He
have been
just,
drunk when he did that shit.
he's dumb now. I don't know what the hell happened to him, but he's dumb.
That young girl sucking all his energy out of him. I'm just saying, literally and figuratively,
Said, bro, first of
getting all
all,
his energy out of him. That's what's happening.
the way he walks, he pegging it. She ain't sucking shit. She fucking.
Shit. Well, you gonna leave my coach alone, bro. He walk like a sassy black woman. Leave it be.
So he walks like
Got
Odell.
heels going on the sideline.
Mm.
He's sweet as fuck.
No, he not as sassy as Odell, dog. We ain't go that far. Nobody as sassy as Odell.
Hey, bro, look. Top three in the league is him, Odell, and Jalen Ramsey. They all them motherfuckers super sassy.
What about Cam
Nobody
Newton?
on Jalen Ramsey, even though Jalen Ramsey, I guess, got his man card back because if it Golden Tate start fighting, so
I still want to know who won the fight.
nobody saying who won the fight. He mad because Red Ramsey played his sister, man. That's fucked up. So I guess
So, yeah,
he get his man
I
card
mean,
back.
but
I guess.
you did see on that play though when Ramsey lifted him up off his feet, his body slammed his ass. I think
Yes,
that's
he
a
did.
dub for Ramsey.
It sucks that Golden Tate played for the Giants, so we're not gonna see this shit again because they're not gonna make the playoffs. I would like to see them play each other every year.
Hey, hold up. The NFC East is wide the fuck open. You don't know who gonna win that shit. Whoever
It won't be the
gonna
Giants.
win.
I guarantee you the Giants gonna finish dead last
The
in that
Cowboys
damn
fell
division.
off. Carson Wentz ass. I don't know what the fuck the Redskins doing. It's a
Jalen
possibility.
Hurts is coming in soon. Jalen Hurts coming in soon. It's time for Wentz to be hurt
Hey,
right now.
I seen Hurts throw a pass in that last game, and
Yeah.
that was a dart too. It was perfect time. Like I was like, ooh, they
I'm
might want
just
to
telling
start
you,
playing him
Jalen
in
Hurts.
more.
You can't bench him. You paid him already.
Listen, Wentz is
It
gonna get
don't
hurt.
matter.
You know
The
Wentz
Buck,
gonna get hurt.
the Buccaneers benched what's his name, Mike Glennon after they paid him.
Well, Glenn was ass.
I'm about
And
to
they
say
paid him big money.
that's extraordinary circumstances. He was super
This
ass.
man Wentz has 9 interceptions already. What you mean? He's ass too.
Yeah, he
He
ass.
been ass though.
They banked on
Wentz
him.
been ass.
He could get benched
He
I
might
mean,
get
for
it.
a second round pick too.
Yeah, they might get benched for
It's
Jalen
it's
Hurts.
it's it's not like Hurts was like a fifth or sixth round pick. Like he's a
Yeah,
second
he
round
might
pick.
get benched.
They had a plan for him.
yeah.
So let's talk more about your Titans and shit since you missed the last show. What's your thought about the stiff arm heard around the damn world?
Say, bro, I don't know about you, man. The first thing came to my mind when I saw that shit, I know you remember how Uncle Phil used to pull Jazz out the house on Fresh Prince. That was the first thought came to my mind, bro. There is no time in the football field where you should be off your feet in the air sideways like that. Like nigga just threw you out the club. Like I was like, bro, in real time, my mouth dropped because I couldn't believe what I saw. You ain't supposed to do no grown ass man like that. Josh Norman, if Derrick Henry was on any other team, I told you, man, you should have been waiting by the bus for him. You got to go find that man's brother or something. You got to beat somebody ass to get your respect back. I guarantee Josh Norman ain't talking shit in his house no more. I bet his girl say, I bet you did Derrick Henry like that. Bet you can't talk no more shit. That man said, bro, that's the greatest stiff arm of all time. I ain't never seen no shit like that on the football field.
I'm saying between that and the McDonald place, that was the two best I didn't see.
You know what? I did see Marshawn Lynch do it on that Beastquake.
He had a couple, but
it was not like that. It wasn't like that.
He did have that one. He shoved that dude like 7 yards down the field.
But it wasn't like that. The dude did a tuck roll. He didn't lift somebody up, turn them sideways.
So he had this man practicing the fire drill.
I would rather do a fire drill. Look, I would rather make somebody make me tuck roll than somebody pick my ass up off my feet, turn me sideways, and then throw my ass. Shit.
I'm gonna pull up the replay because I'm pretty sure Marshawn had a similar one to that. Now that I think about it,
the closest one I seen to that one was Adrian Peterson against, I want to say that was the Browns.
Yeah.
When he broke one tackle, then he threw the other motherfucker out of bounds, like get out of my way. That was the closest one to it, but he didn't lift him off his feet like that.
I remember a few years ago, Le'Veon Bell had one where he stepped on this dude so hard to the ground, his head hit the ground, and he bounced back up and stood straight up. That's another nasty one I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm saying it's a couple of them like that was pretty nasty. I guess you could go, what, old school? I guess you got to go old school ways of doing things. Like, maybe a Bo Jackson, I don't know, or Earl Campbell. Maybe you might have an Earl Campbell stiff arm in there somewhere, but that was pretty nasty. It was a pretty nasty shot. I wait no nasty device to keep jumping off and on, but he got it. He got Josh, but Josh, it's not the first time for Josh Norman though. Cam Newton bitched him in practice. Odell Beckham bitched him in the game. Josh Norman just had been the most unlucky player.
I remember back in 2015 when he was like in his prime and he was talking all that shit every single week. And I actually went to the Packers and Panthers game that year. We lost, but it was like near the end of the game, and Rodgers just threw a ball up for James Jones and mossed his ass. And I was like, don't ever talk shit again. You got mossed by James Jones. Like,
understand, poor Josh Norman. He always getting bitched. That's all I can say. He's always getting bitched. He was the one that Cam choked up in practice. He was the one Odell saucy ass beat up in the game. And then now this. Retire, dog. Like I say, this retire, dog. It's over for you. If somebody bitch you, look, somebody did this, I'm going to go last Boy Scout. I'm going to get the gap. I'm sorry, I'm going to come on the field shooting. You ain't about to bitch me like that. I'm sorry. Somebody could die if somebody do me like that.
Man.
What they used to say, you got to be a gunfight after that. That's like the equivalent of getting slapped.
I think what actually happened, his phone didn't go out. He just went to go watch another replay of it.
Nah, man.
He probably did. And
man.
as I kind of showed my hand earlier, my star receiver punches Chauncey Gardner-Johnson because they called him Slant Boy, and then cursed out Sean Payton and the rest of the coaching staff.
Wait, that's why he punched him?
Because he called him Slant Boy. Malcolm Jenkins called him Slant Boy. And then he didn't like how Gardner-Johnson was playing him, so he punched Gardner-Johnson in the face. And then he cursed out some coaches, including Sean Payton, I heard. And that's what got him. Not the punch. It was the cursing the coaches out that got him suspended.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hear about the slant boy part. Damn.
Oh yeah, they called him Slant Boy. Malcolm Jenkins called him Slant Boy, and then he punched the piss out of C.J. Gardner Johnson. So, and then now let me tell you about these Saints fans. I'm in the Saints group. Oh man, he's gonna go the way of Jimmy Graham. If y'all get rid of Mike Thomas, bro, I might seriously think about turning in my fan card. I'm like serious. Like, y'all get rid of fucking Mike Thomas because he punched a teammate in practice. Jordan punched a teammate in practice. It happens all the time. Teammates get punched in practice. It happens. It was a game. Me and Nasty play. I wanted to choke his ass over on the court in the damn in the church. Fuck it happens. Shit. When you competitive,
what I will
it
say
happens.
is, if you gonna turn your fan card for that, but you over here trying to trade Mike Thomas in fantasy.
Hey, look, I'm putting it to you this way.
He won
Somebody
the
offered me Josh Jacobs. And I'm seriously about to take that shit. Don't you understand?
Oh, so he gonna trade me
That's
Josh
nasty,
Jacobs, he
boy.
gonna trade me. All right.
Oh yeah. Bet. Like the dude really want Mike Thomas that bad. He about to give me Josh Jacobs and DJ Moore. So if you want Mike Thomas, baby, you gotta come like that. You gotta beat that offer. I can't. That's an offer. I say you gotta give me an offer I can't refuse.
I gave you a better offer than that.
Well, it's my inbox is always open.
No, I already offered it and you declined it.
My offer's all you got till next week. So I'm just saying. Give me a better offer. I'm seriously thinking about taking that. But that's fantasy. It's not that. I'm like, Saints fans are pissing me off, though, about this Mike Thomas thing. It's like, dude, it happens. Y'all trying to get rid of this dude. Y'all want people to be Saints. No pun intended. Fuck that. Y'all want them to be Saints on the field. I'm like, this football. This ain't ballet. Ain't gotta be fucking dice. Fuck you, pay me as long as I do my job on the field.
Bro, but you know why he was so mad about that, right?
Cause it's true. Fuck, I can tell you that. It's fucking true. He just runs slants because the quarterback can't throw the fucking ball down the field.
And that's why he's so sad coach out. He want to prove he the best and or expand his route tree. But that's all this quarterback can throw. So that's all the fuck he can run. So don't get mad at nobody else. You need to go talk to your sorry ass quarterback.
That rubber band on, man. You know, you ever saw them loose rubber bands they give you at the post office and shit to wrap shit up? That's his fucking shoulder.
No, you know Drew Brees.
Right now, I'll take Ryan Tannehill over him right now. I said it. I'll take Tannehill over that noodle arm bastard right now.
You know what?
Yes.
Drew Brees is right now. He's those little inflatable things that be at the car dealerships.
Shit. I'm being honest, son. Like, and these Saints fans are so damn delusional. It makes the real fans look bad, bro. It's like, dude, you can't see this dude can't throw the ball down the field. The 40-yard bomb he threw that bitch like a javelin. Boy, had that bitch up there like this. He had to run and throw that bitch. And it barely got there.
That's your quarterback, man.
No, if that's my quarterback, Tannehill yours.
Nope.
You know, I'm happy with my quarterback.
And that's until next year before his fucking arm fall off.
Nah,
It happens when they get close to 40. It happens.
We're going to fuck him up week 16. I ain't worried about that.
You know, I hope that game in a tie.
Non-existent pass rush? Good luck.
It'll be that by the time week 16 get here.
I hope it be a tie. I'm like, cause I don't want to hit a winner. Cause the winner gonna gloat their ass off.
If it's a tie,
If it's a tie,
we'll still be undefeated, and you won't.
And look, listen, y'all not gonna be undefeated by week 16. Shit, the Lions or somebody gonna beat y'all ass by then. Y'all might lose this week to Tampa Bay.
We low-key got a weak-ass schedule.
How about y'all beat Tampa Bay for me? How about win this game against Tom Brady?
So now you are cheering for us.
Yes, he is.
I'm not cheering for y'all. No,
He
But I'm
just
like,
did.
if y'all
No,
win, I
no,
wouldn't
because
be mad.
Tuesday he was like, "Well, I haven't let me here because I don't want your team to win,
I don't.
but I don't know if I want y'all to win, so that way we're first in the division." But I'm like, I think that's pretty easy answer.
It's not an easy answer.
My position.
At the
That
end,
game can end in a tie too. Fuck, there you
at the
go.
end
That'll
of the
be the
day, we
perfect
about to get the
scenario for
first
me.
seed
It in a
in the
fucking
NFC.
tie. At the end of the tie. But of course, watch the Packers let me down and lose to fucking Tom Brady.
Nah, I hope they do. I don't want y'all to get nothing.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna
A
happen.
battle of the Bays. Tom was gonna win this damn battle of the Bays. I just have a feeling because he
I
being too
already got.
nice.
I already got 2 bets on the game. Somebody gave me 14
I ain't
points.
betting you,
I was
bro.
like,
Fuck that.
somebody gave me 14 points.
That ain't smart.
14 points.
I told him, I said, if we lose by more than 14, I give you 100. You give me 20.
Mm. Yeah,
14 points.
that's
What
sucker
was he
Yeah, I don't
smoking?
know. He drunk. Everybody started making fun of his ass.
I'd have gave
It's the
y'all
same
three.
dude. Hey, you know what? It's the same dude that traded me Kamara.
Oh, he just don't know football. Yeah, that's the fucking deal. He don't know football.
This fucking sucker. What the fuck? That's all I gotta say is what the. Man, it's just. Man, I hope y'all lose. I hope it be a tie. Fuck it. It need to be a tie. This game need to be a tie, and week 16 need to be a tie. That would make my life complete right there.
There ain't gonna be no tie week 16. It ain't gonna happen.
Cause I don't know. I think the Packers are gonna beat y'all. Just being
I'm gonna have
honest.
Adore Jackson back for week 16. Ain't gonna be no Devontae Adams having field day.
Well, you gonna have
Who's your corner?
Devontae
You
Adams
think
is just
Jonathan
as
Joseph is
goddamn
gonna
good.
lock him up?
Adore Jackson will be back by then.
You ain't
I
worried
don't
about
trust
it.
y'all corners.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
But
about it.
guess what? Alan Lazard gonna toast Joseph.
I got a rookie for him. I'm not worrying about him. Joe's gonna be on the bench.
You got a rookie for him?
But let's go to the Titans' favorite topic, COVID. So COVID strikes football again. Florida had to reschedule LSU, Atlanta, and now you told me the Colts also found players that are positive. This is a
And they
bad
found a
look for
Patriot.
football,
They
and the
found another
Patriots, of
Patriot today.
course. The Patriots always. Patriots and Titans, they love COVID. They just love to dance in the virus.
We still
I,
4-0. So I don't
I
need that
think
shit
y'all
back.
anti-maskers. But I'm just saying. So man, it's just a bad look for football. Like they don't only seem like it's the only damn sport that can't get it fucking right.
Hey, bro, because it's one of the sports where it's gonna be damn near impossible to contain. And then with some of these stadiums opening up, allowing fans, it's gonna make it. It's just gonna be course of action. It's gonna be something that you just got to deal with. It's gonna happen throughout the season because us as a country, we have done a terrible job dealing with this pandemic. We are the only country that I've ever seen still dealing with this at this moment.
My
So,
boy Brett's still with us. He say fuck COVID with no
hey man,
Vaseline.
I'm glad, Brett, man, you send us an inbox, man. We need to get you on the show, bro. We still need to talk about this Brock Lesnar situation. We ain't forgot.
Like, so I'm about to try to find him, son. I'm gonna try to find him, bro. I'm gonna try to find him right now, bro. Try to find him. Go ahead and talk. He might get on after the push-up segment that's coming up. So I can get on.
Well, what I want to say is, I mean, I agree with Nasty. Is there's just too many players on the team for you to be able to, try and create a bubble like the NBA did. Um, so that makes it next to impossible. I mean, to put 100 people in one hotel or 2 hotels, and it's not feasible. It's one of those things where you're just gonna have to. All right, you guys tested positive. The rest of the team is just gonna have to play without them. I mean,
That's
I
how it's
thought that
going to
was the
go.
whole reason why they. I thought that's the reason why they implemented more practice squads and allowing people to return from injury reserve with no limit this year. But I mean, they're canceling and rescheduling games. Like
Because you got
maybe they
a
keep it
close
rolling.
proximity rule.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, if it's going to take out a whole team, but at some point, I mean, they're not going to be able to maintain this if it keeps on going. Or it is going to keep on going out throughout the year. But
I mean,
I mean,
All
they're
right,
not going to
Brett,
be
I
able to
that's
sent it to you,
maintain and
man.
keep
one,
pushing
man,
stuff
because
back.
we didn't when we played Buffalo, we didn't have Corey Davis, Jeffrey Simmons, Adam Humphrey. We were missing about 7 of our normal players.
Check your inbox,
But
Brett.
Yeah,
but in the case of it, they got to do back trace to see who these players were in contact with, which is why they pushed back our Pittsburgh game because every day we were having positive tests after initial reading. So in that
yeah.
situation, you still have people on the team testing positive. They have no choice but to push
But
the game back because it don't make no sense for them to push it
but
back.
I guess my question is, what happens in the playoffs if somebody gets it, or week 17 somebody gets it? They got to play in a wild card game. Like there's no buffer there now.
I mean, see that's where it becomes tricky because it's gonna turn into when did they test positive? If it's a Wednesday and then nobody else tests positive, then they just gotta play without him. But if it's something like Friday or Saturday, that's not enough time to back trace it. They're gonna have to push it back until the team have 2 days, at least 2 or 3 days with no positive test. Because the back tracing is what takes the longest out of everything. Because you have to figure out whoever came in contact with this player that tested positive, you're gonna have to take more tests on top of the normal testing just to make sure that you didn't contract it on top of that.
Hold up, nasty. Hold up. We got a special guest, bro.
What's up,
Oh, it's Brett
motherfuckers?
Savage. Oh, it's Brett Savage, bro.
So y'all motherfuckers that don't think I can get Brock Lesnar, y'all motherfuckers got nothing coming.
Man, what's up,
Nah,
Brett? Man,
behind us.
Because I'll take Brock Lesnar and I'll nuke Suplex City out of existence.
Man,
Can't
can
hear
you
what you say.
beat Brock Lesnar? We want to know. Can you beat Brock Lesnar?
Yep, right sure I can. I'm 6'3",
Hey, look, well,
270
tell me
pounds
what
of
we
raw
need to do.
generosity.
Tell me what we need to do to get that match set up so we can push to get this set up. So we gonna be your biggest supporters. We gonna be your biggest fans in the crowd now, cause I'm believing in you. Cause you said it with confidence. You said that with your chest. So now I want to see it.
Well, whoever can get that match booked, they will get 50% of my wrestling contract over the next 50 years.
I mean, so you know, are you training for this, or what's your training regimen, or it's just all natural?
I'm all natural. And I ran my body on brick walls and steel girders as hard as I can.
Brandon, you got any questions for Brett?
No, I mean same thing as Nasty. We just gonna be watching. We hope this happens. I want to see it.
Hey, yeah, man, you need to set up some highlights, some training videos and stuff so we can promote you now. We gonna push that
And I
interview.
need this on pay. I need this on pay per view.
Yeah, man. Look, we trying to, we gonna promote it. I'll be, I'll be what Al Heyman. What is it? I'll be Money Mayweather, man. We'll produce this, man. Look, I told you, man. I got your back, baby. We gonna try to get this together. I want to see this fight because you bring it up every show, and the fans of the show want to see this fight. Man, we just want to know you gonna go in there and kick ass, bro. We don't want a 30-second fight, man. We want you to
It's
kick
not
his
just
ass,
going to
man.
be a fight, it's going to be a complete obliteration on his end.
I couldn't hear you, Brett.
It's not just going to be a fight, it's going to be an obliteration because I'm going to take his ass out of combat sports forever.
I believe in you, Brett. We all believe in you. Brandon believe in you. Nasty believe in you. We believe in you, man.
So,
Look,
Paul
like I said,
Heyman, Brock Lesnar, listen, man, if you hear me, give me my motherfucking match now.
and I will make sure to tag Brock Lesnar. I'll make sure to tag Paul Heyman and the WWE on this one. And we gonna make sure you get your damn match. We gonna try to get it through.
And
We
this
go.
needs to be the opening fight for Mike Tyson
No,
and
we're
Roy
gonna
Jones
save
Jr.
that for the main event. That's gonna be the one that really set the show off.
Uh-oh.
That's what
Uh-oh.
I'm talking about.
I
Uh-oh.
don't want to open the
Man, I
motherfucker. I
love
want
you,
to end the
Venom, man.
motherfucker.
Fired up. we fired up, man.
And my entrance music, I would have to pick it to be Blood Tsunami God Beater or Cannibal Corpse Infinite Misery.
You gonna have to, man. Look, you gonna have to take that big motherfucker down for us, man. You got
I've been
Venom
wanting to take him down ever since
behind.
before he beat Undertaker.
Oh, you still pissed off about that? It happened in my city, man. I remember that, man. It happened in my city, man.
Because I
So,
had a vision in my dream that I was the one that beat Brock Lesnar. And at the end of the match, Undertaker got up and shook my hand, grabbed the mic, and said, "This is the one that should beat me and definitely did beat me without me doing it on the script."
all right, man. But any last words before we got to keep going on with the show, man? Anything else you want the world to know about you, Brett? Cause we definitely gonna send you the link for the wrestling show tomorrow. Cause I mean on Tuesday. I'm sorry. That's definitely this a wrestling show type thing. I wanted to get you on the show, show you how we do it. So man, any last words for the fans out there of Brett Savage, Big Evil 666?
If there's any fans out there on my side, you better get prepared. It has to be blown out the seat because y'all gonna be in some motherfucking shit now.
All right, Brett, man. Thanks for joining us, man. Uh, man, like I said, I'm gonna hit you up Tuesday. All right.
All right, later.
Later, man. All right. Uh, yeah, man. Let's get back to what we was on COVID. COVID. Any more left on COVID? Since we hyped my boy Brett up. My boy Brett shut it down, saying he gonna kick Brock Lesnar's ass. So, let's get it. Speaking of fights, Wilder versus Fury. It's off. Who's to blame for why it's not going on? I wanted to see part 3, but now it's
So,
off.
you want to speak on that, or you want me to break it down?
Anybody?
All right. So, in the contract, there was a rematch clause for both fighters. So, what Tyson Fury did was stall out the negotiations until the rematch deadline has passed because he didn't want to fight Wilder in the rematch again because of all the video evidence that surfaced about his glove in the last fight. So now he's angling towards taking another cheap fight against a nobody so he can retire beating Anthony Joshua in the UK some point in the summer next year. He still wants to fight in December, but don't want to fight Wilder because he don't want to take that risk of messing up the payday with Anthony Joshua in the UK. So as far as the negotiations, they're not completely off, but Fury is definitely leaning towards going in a different direction because of the promise Eddie Hearn is offering Tyson Fury for a fight with Anthony Joshua, which would be an easier fight and a fight with less risk for him. So that's where that fight stands as of this moment.
But to me, it would be a bigger payday, wouldn't it?
Yes and
Like for
no.
him to fight Joshua, wouldn't it be a bigger payday?
Not necessarily. Because if he fights Joshua, the American fan is not going to buy that fight unless he's somebody like me that's a diehard boxing fan. And then even someone like me,
What's
I'm
up,
not
Lala?
paying for that fight because it's two people that I don't want to see fight. Now in the UK, it don't matter which arena they fight in, that fight is going to sell out. They're going to make their money in the UK. That's guaranteed. You won't get the American market with those two fighters. So he would make more money fighting Wilder because you would get fans, you get money in America, and you would get money from the UK because they support Fury regardless. So business wise, the Wilder fight will always make more money than the Joshua fight. And then on top of that, if he fight Joshua, that fight is also going to be on the zone. There's only if 100,000 people in the whole U.S. that have subscribed to the zone. So there's no money in that fight. Him going to fight Joshua in the UK in America. So as far as money, Wilder brings more money to the table for him.
So, if that's the case, he already beat Wilder and he went to a draw. So, like, why pussyfoot around? Just get the third fight out the way.
Well, because I don't know if you saw the images of some of the punches Tyson Fury was throwing in the Wilder fight,
This?
but it was showing that his gloves wasn't on properly, and he was basically hitting him with bare knuckles the entire fight. So he don't want Tyson Fury. He's a known cheater. This is not the first time he's been caught cheating. He's definitely been a drug user. He's been caught on steroids. Cheating is not nothing new for him. He do whatever he got to do to get advantage. So I don't think he wants to get in the ring with somebody that punches like Deontay Wilder that's going to be upset because they feel cheated from the last fight. So risk-wise, Joshua is always a safer bet because he don't have that kind of killing.
Your thoughts, Brandon, on the Wilder Fury fight? Apparently off.
I mean, I don't really know who to blame, so I'm just taking Nasty's word for it. I didn't know that it was getting called off until now, so.
Yeah, it was news that broke, I think, yesterday that it's off.
But at the end of the day, I mean, regardless if he was hitting on bare knuckles or not, I mean, it was still. I think Fury had a heavy advantage over Wilder, regardless of the fact. So, but we all know that Wilder has that. If he hits you in the right spot at the right time, you're gonna be out. So, uh, I mean, if he was cheating, then obviously that's a good reason for him to try and stall out. And
Yeah, it's that stuff there, man. If he did cheat, he should be stripped of that title if he did cheat because people wanted this. I bought that fight. I was pretty pissed off. That ended that way. I thought Wilder had a good shot, to win the fight. But if you hitting somebody with bare knuckles and you hitting them with a padded glove, it's not right. And we
hey, but
know
we're talking about stripping championships. Then fuck the Astros. Them motherfuckers with this shit stripped. They were
and you
proven
damn
to.
right we want to strip the Astros. We don't like them over here either. Strip their ass. I'm all for it. If I was a coach of the MLB, I swear to God, I'll pitch at the Astros every time. We'll be fighting every game. I'm throwing pitches at their head every game. Everybody who's involved with that shit.
You got to start off with the shitty picture so you can sub the good one in.
Right inside. Bow. I'm telling you, hit the ass. Because, yeah, that was down bad. They cheating and shit. And then didn't the Yankees get caught cheating too? Shit. They had, that sign stealing and all that.
That wouldn't surprise me. I like when them bot teams lose.
I'm glad you had fun, Brett, man. It was fun here too, bro. It was definitely entertaining, and we definitely gonna look forward to hearing more about your training to beat Brock. I really hope this fight happens, bro. That's the fight I'm looking for. Fuck Wilder Fury. I want Savage versus Lesnar in the steel cage match with fire around outside the cage. that's good.
And chairs.
Yeah, some chairs.
Let's make it a
Throw some
hell of
ladders
a
in that
match,
shit.
matter of fact.
Throw some ladders in that shit, bro. But
Undertaker versus Mankind.
hey, throw that motherfucker off the cage, Brett. Yeah, man. Like I said, Nasty say he believe in you, man. And Nasty know combat sports, so you believe you can kick his ass. So
Hey, I'm riding
don't
with it.
make us a liar, bro.
I'm riding with it.
He said he won a Hell in a Cell 1 hour Iron Man match. So you trying to whoop his ass for an hour? All right.
I inflict punishment. I'm level with you more.
He trying to make it last for an hour. 1 hour, dog? Like, damn. Like, you think you can last an hour with Brock Lesnar? Like, damn. Well, I guess if you run around, you can make him tired. I'm guessing. I don't know. That's a big
Yeah.
motherfucker. I don't know if I want to be in there for my hour, with an hour.
Hey, bro, my man said he got him. You got him, bro.
Yeah, he said he got it for an hour. I believe in you, Brett. We believe in Brett. As you see what I'm doing, I'm stalling because
Hey,
motherfucker
bro,
gotta do
we
push-ups with
forgot.
me.
We ain't forgot.
Oh, I know you ain't forget, man. And as it seems like this the fucking tradition now, like I gotta do push-ups and stuff.
This
You
is becoming a
know,
thing. You need to stop betting us.
no, I ain't gonna never stop betting because you know the law of averages. I'm gonna get, I'm gonna get one. The law of average. I just gotta find the right bet. You know, I wasn't confident in that bet with the Miami. That's why I only said 20. You know, I wasn't confident in it. You know, I'm like, you know what? I'm a fan. I'm gonna ride with my team. I ain't gonna let y'all shit on my team. But that's why I say 20 push-ups. So I got over.
I got another bet for you.
Huh?
I bet you the Saints don't lose this week.
Motherfucker, we don't play.
I bet they don't win either.
They ain't gonna lose.
And we ain't gonna win either. Or tie. We ain't gonna win or tie. Or lose. It's a perfect week.
Man,
But I do know my team is included.
Who y'all play this week? Who y'all play this week?
Houston,
Who?
That's an easy bet.
Texas.
Oh, fuck, I ain't betting that game.
Better, man. Deshaun Watson own us, man.
I ain't betting that game.
We ain't got no
If
pass
they had
rush.
DeAndre Hopkins, yes,
I ain't got
I
no
bet that game.
cornerback.
And they ain't got no defense to stop Derrick Henry. Your
Yeah, I'm
whole,
about to
the
tell you,
whole
this
defense.
defense is trash.
We
They
not gonna
made
let him.
Clyde Hilaire look like a fucking beast.
We not gonna let him lose though. It's
I
only week.
thought,
I'm not betting that
matter
game.
of fact, I'm surprised we ain't talking about that today. Le'Veon Bell getting signed by the Chiefs.
Oh shit,
I gotta talk
we
about
can
that
talk
shit.
about that before I do these push-ups.
No, fuck
Thoughts
that.
on Le'Veon Bell joining the Chiefs?
Fuck
Go
him.
ahead, Nasty.
Fuck Le'Veon Bell. Just made them bitches even more dangerous. Now they got a quarterback to go with a nice
Now they
rookie.
got a goal line back.
This is bullshit. Bro, the people already got so many fucking toys over there, man. They ain't need nothing else. Hey, bro, Goodell, you need to start doing like Adam Silver and keeping this shit competitive. You should have made that motherfucker go somewhere else, and he couldn't go to Kansas City. It's bullshit, man. You should have vetoed that trade like they did all them Chris Paul trades when he was trying to go to LA. You should have let that motherfucker go to Kansas City, man. Fuck him. That's all
You
right.
seem like you
Yeah,
upset.
This a nasty take.
Yeah, this is nasty take before fuck the push-ups.
uh,
Nasty take on Le'Veon Bell. I'm gonna do the push-ups.
bro,
Let me just
fuck that.
edit this right quick.
Fuck that. You know goddamn well them people didn't need no more fucking weapons. You gave them one of the best receiving backs, pure
There we
running
go. I
back
fixed it.
ever, to go with all them fucking toys. You can't put any deal with it. You already got a problem slowing Tyreek Hill ass down. Then they got another trash star, Nico Hartman. Travis fucking Kelsey. You can't leave him one-on-one with a fucking linebacker or safety. Then you got Denard Robinson, everybody forget about because you got Sammy
Wait, wait.
Watkins. Why the fuck would you let them get Le'Veon Bell on top of that? What the
Hey, you gonna keep
fuck
ranting?
that shit, man?
Let me know if you go. Look, keep ranting. Wait, hold on.
I'm done.
Wait, keep.
Quit. I'm done. Fuck that. I'm done. Fuck all that. That's bullshit. He should have never been allowed to go to the fucking Chiefs, man. Ain't no way they needed all that fucking help. You gonna get them people all them motherfucking toys with the best arm in the fucking game. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I hope everybody on their offensive line get hurt this year so that bitch ain't got no time to play with all them fucking toys. He just like Ricky. Bro, Patrick Mahomes' new nickname is Richie Rich. He's just a kid, get any and every fucking thing he want, and this is some bullshit. I'm tired of this shit. He didn't need no more fucking weapons, man. Y'all gave this man all his goddamn toys. Richard Rich don't need no more motherfucking toys. He got enough. Got my blood pressure.
You seem upset.
Hey, Mo.
Ooh, stop.
Mo.
I'm pissed.
What?
I should have led off with this.
Fuck him.
He sounds scared.
He sounds a little scared.
Man, scared. I'm pissed off. I ain't scared.
These make these push-ups all work.
Hey, you better put Derrick Henry at defensive end. He might be able to slow the boys down.
Hey, bro.
He look like he can tackle.
Because I got to keep them toys off the field. So when Derrick Henry, we play them, he got to get 40 plus carries. Like, how can you game plan play offense now?
You can't.
Like when you sit down and look at the offense now, what you say, all right, man, what we going to try to take away?
You can take away Miko Hartman. That's about it. Maybe Sammy Watkins.
He the fifth option. So how you going to take him away?
I'm trying to help you out.
Like, no, that's bullshit, right?
You can't double nobody.
Fuck Patrick Mahomes. I hope they cut his
Even
girl.
if we lose the Super Bowl, I know we'll be there. It might end up like the 49ers.
Man, you ain't making the Super Bowl.
Y'all gonna beat
Seattle? We're gonna be there.
Y'all gonna beat San Francisco?
We ain't worried about them.
I know.
They just lost epically to the Dolphins. What's your word? Biblically?
I'm just saying that because that's their kryptonite. San Francisco is their kryptonite in the playoffs.
We beat the boys out last year. They ain't got no baby.
I mean, Russell
I'm enjoying San Francisco losing, by the way. I'm enjoying that shit. But y'all not gonna beat Seattle.
I hope Arizona beat you. I ain't gonna lie to
you. Them boys just
anybody but Green Bay in the NFC.
Because
I know my noodle on quarterback is not gonna bring us to the promised land. I'm a realist, so I'm not about to sit here and say Super Bowl, baby. I would be shocked if we make the damn Super Bowl. And I'm being honest, we gonna make the playoffs, but old Captain Noodle on unless they change the game plan, gonna find a way to lose the bitch, and I'm gonna be here.
I bet y'all 20 push-ups that we make it to the Super Bowl, didn't I?
Yeah, you bet nasty. You bet nasty that one.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. We'll be all right. Anyway,
well, you can put me down for 20 in that bitch too, cause I guarantee y'all won't make the Super Bowl.
I'll put 20 on there if we play you in the NFC Championship.
Yeah, who?
Gonna get there.
We're not getting there with Noodle on.
They're not gonna be.
I'm a realist. The only way we get there is Noodle arm get hurt and Jameis Winston come in there slinging that bitch all over the field. It's the only way we gonna get there because they are playing us short. You know how you got that 40-yard pass down the field? Because the damn safety was like 5 yards in the damn box. He was in the box. The safety was in the box.
You know how he could get that ball further down the field though?
Well, let Taysom Hill throw it?
Nah, if he bet against us and he had to do push all the time.
Man, Breeze is hard, man. I'm a realist, man. I'm not one of them pie in the sky Saints fans that's like, yes, we got Drew Brees, we gonna make the Super Bowl. Hell no. Not with him throwing 10-yard passes. He throwing 10-yard passes to Michael Thomas, aka Slant Boy. It's happening. And only thing I can say is Mike Thomas gonna come back pissed off. That's why I'm holding off on the trade. Because I'm like, he might come back pissed off, catching shit, punching people in the face.
I hope he comes back in prime Mike Thomas fashion. Pops the fuck
He'll
off.
come back pissed off. He hates Saints fans right now because they didn't bombarded him with shit. He fucking hate. He probably hate his coaches. He probably hate everybody. That's the type of man I want on the team. He go ahead and punch somebody in the face on the field. That's the only best way we can do it. Look, throw bubble screens to Mike Thomas and let him punch people up the way down the field, or throw screen passes to Kamara. That's the only way we win games. And run Latavius Murray up the middle. That don't seem like a great thing. We don't have a 6'2", 6'4", 260-pound running back we can get the ball to for the time.
You sound jealous.
No, that's unfair. You want to talk about unfair? You got a fucking lineman back there running the fucking football. That's what you talking about fucking unfair. That's a linebacker.
You know what?
The weapon.
You know what?
Fuck your
we still
unfair
got-
when it comes to the Chiefs. Y'all got a
we
cheat
got a
code back
two-headed
there.
monster at running back.
I got what?
Okay, our running
You see, you
back.
got a two-headed monster at running back?
Our running back are better than the Saints running back.
Bullshit.
Our dude better than you do.
Bullshit. We ain't going that far. We got a two-headed monster at running back, but we don't use
Jones
him.
is always not better than Alvin Kamara and Murray as a duo.
Fuck no. Murray is averaging like 6 yards a carry. He just don't get the ball. He just don't get the ball.
Murray is
That's
not
Sean Payton.
Murray is not good.
Murray is averaging like 5 to 6 yards a carry every time he touches the ball.
Yeah, and Aaron Jones averages 5.5 for his career.
Y'all throw the ball like don't throw the ball so much. Nobody stacking the box against Green Bay.
But last year I thought it was that Aaron Jones carried us to the playoffs, to the NFC Championship.
But is Aaron Jones in the MVP race? Or is Kamara in the MVP race?
That's fine, but I'm talking about as a duo.
Kamara's in the MVP race.
I'm talking
Put
about
the
as a
team
duo.
on his back.
A Madden?
Not no Madden. He is in the MVP race.
Oh, Madden?
No, he is actually leading in total touchdowns and yards from scrimmage.
I'll put Kamara at fifth right now.
MVP race.
He's in the MVP race.
I'll put him at fifth. Amada.
At least third. At least
If
third.
it's MVP race, then it's
Third.
At least third.
How is he?
If you go by his numbers, he's literally putting the Saints on his damn back. He's literally putting the Saints on his back.
He's not ahead of Rodgers, Wilson, Josh Allen, or Pat Mahomes.
Yes, after that performance against Tennessee, he's ahead of Josh Allen.
He ain't ahead of 6'8"?
He's ahead of Josh Allen.
He ain't ahead of 6'8"?
Yeah.
He ahead of who?
He not ahead of 6'8".
He ahead of 68. Yes, he is. He ahead of 68. 68 ain't even in the race.
He's in the league in a lot of stuff.
And he leading the league, like I'm saying, he almost leading the league in receiving yards.
So his name is Ryan 1968, then, if he's an MVP candidate.
No, he's not.
You said who?
Alvin Kamara is not. None
I'm
of
gonna
them.
compare. They said it. Look, the people who vote for MVP saying the man the MVP candidate.
Who? Skip Bayless?
You know the sports writers. They the MVP. They vote on the MVP.
Skip Bayless? We don't count.
Everybody talking about no Skip Bayless. Nobody listen to Skip Bayless when it comes to football or basketball.
Hey, man.
Or Stephen A. Smith.
Hey, Brandon, he think I'm
You
doing
know-
what he's doing. He's stalling the
Huh?
Yeah, you noticed
Well, that's
that,
why
right?
I was trying to give him a hint, tell him that his quarterback should do some push-ups.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's trying to stall it out.
Yeah, I'm stalling.
I don't know why
Oh,
you
that's
gonna
enough
do
for the
that.
show
You
for
gonna
the
do
day.
4 for
Let
later
me
tomorrow.
stop. I ain't no punk, man. Look, I'm about to go. I gotta put my phone on, man. That's what I'm trying to do.
I understand.
Mhm.
Yeah, you stalling. I got you, bro.
You got an hour and 38 minutes to get your phone ready.
Yep, you damn right. Like,
You must have an Android.
nah, I just don't want to. Just didn't want to do them right away.
But it's
Just didn't want to do them right away. But you know, hey, I'm giving y'all what y'all want. This is the last day. I'm Saintless. I'm coming here with Saints everything the next show. Hat, chain. I'm gonna probably wear the poncho.
What if Mike Thomas is traded over the bye week?
Man, like he ain't getting traded. He might get traded for my fantasy team for Josh Jacobs, but yeah, you know.
Hey, bro, if he traded you Josh Jacobs and he ain't want to give him to me, I hope he
You
do
ain't
that.
got nobody. He won't. He want Mike Thomas.
I got Andrew Hopkins.
Ain't
Yeah.
nobody care about that. So man, I guess I gotta do these push-ups and shit. They're just 20. I ain't gonna be tired like last time. So just
Oh, you gonna
20.
come out retirement? Gonna do one more basketball tournament at this rate. I'm getting him in shape for it.
Man, it's alright, man. Ain't nothing but a thing, man. You know,
Hey,
ain't nothing
Brandon, I'm
but a
trying
thing.
to get him in shape so we can go do it one more, go for the last ride. We gotta get one more run before we retire.
This ain't nothing.
We can't hear you count now.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell my version again. Come on, big old bell, we can't hear you. One,
Fuck you.
two, three, 4,
Man.
5, 6. Come on, 14 more.
But you ain't getting 22 out of me. You know what you ain't getting
I ain't
22
gonna
out of me.
count till it ain't count.
It count.
He only knows how to count to 22 because of his king.
You just want me to do 22
You
for
should
Henry, huh? That's how you want me to do 22.
you should have did 29 and say rest in peace, Josh No.
You should have done 68 because he's
Hell
the
no.
MVP candidate.
We got this on tape.
uh,
Want to check tape? You said 68 is the MVP candidate.
And
what
Brock
I
Lesnar
said
gonna see this.
was if Kamara is the MVP candidate, then 68 is. That's what I said.
No, that's what it really is. He really is an MVP candidate.
Okay, so 68.
Nobody say he gonna win, but he MVP candidate.
Okay.
It's a quarterback award anyway. They might as well just call it quarterback of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Well, you know, if 68
MVP
win
was
it,
the last one to win. So
look, if 68 win the MVP, I need him to wear a Ryan Tannehill jersey.
Never gonna happen.
ooh,
Never
Now,
gonna
how
happen.
about this? Y'all lose to the Packers. We gonna get you a Ryan Tannehill jersey and you gotta wear it.
To do what? Take out the trash?
No, no, no. You gotta wear it on the show.
You know what? I ain't scared of the Packers. We put up 40 last time I seen them, and that was with Mariota. So
I'm
you
just
know my
saying,
22
you
wasn't
gotta
even
get the
scared.
Ryan Tannehill jersey or even the shirt jersey, and you have to wear it so we can see it.
I'm game,
And
but I need a flip
Brandon went
side to
away.
that.
I was gonna ask him what he won on the bet. You know, you know what? He got to wear something Titans, I guess. I don't know, or he can't wear
We'll
Green
figure it
Bay
out.
shit.
We got time. We'll figure it out.
That's what I would like to see. You wear a Tannehill jersey if y'all lose.
You ain't gonna never see that. Never.
So man, it is shout outs before we get out of here. I don't know if Brandon coming back or not.
Hey man, I just what I'm saying, big up to y'all, man. Great show today. Shout out to my boy Brett Savage for popping on, letting us talk to him, man. We've been waiting on you. Much appreciated for coming through. I'm gonna shout out my fam, bro. You know we out here in Florida, beach life right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got, bro.
Let me act as Brandon since he's not here. Well, I want to shout out Aaron Rodgers. Uh, Packer Nations, go Pack, go. Uh, we gonna beat Tom Brady today. On Sunday we gonna beat him. The Saints suck. The Titans suck. Uh, let's go Green Bay. Thanks for joining the show, Brandon. I do the same shit when you down here.
I know. Oh, I know.
But like I want to shout out y'all, but still screw y'all for making me do these push-ups. Uh, still it's all about the you, baby. I still don't give up on y'all. Shout out to Brett Savage for coming on the show and talking about how you gonna kick Brock Lesnar's ass. I can't wait. Can't wait. Sunday, I think we're doing the Queens of the Venomous Roundtable show. Who knows? Nasty might try to crash it. Sam already did.
I'm in Facebook jail, man. I don't think I can crash it right now.
Yeah, you can. You can crash it. I'll send you the
All
link.
right.
You can crash it.
Send me the link. And start a GoFundMe, man. Break me out of Facebook jail, bro. Mark Zuckerberg.
Free Nasty out of Facebook jail. He probably said something he had no business saying.
I didn't this time.
And like I said, I like to shout out moms. She always sharing stuff. And
Hey, man.
sorry for all the cursing, but Nasty gets on my nerves. Shout out to my fiance, man. You know, I guess she go by Miss Young now, Mrs. Young now. She had to change her name just like I had to change mine. my call out days, so you know, don't want to get sued. But,
I'm ready.
so yeah, shout out to her. She knows she always keep it in line to tell me what time to get, you know, it's time to start the show. So she like, you know, she keep me in line. When she don't be here, that's when we be late.
Stay in line, Mo.
Like I said, man, like I say, Tuesday, hopefully Nasty don't miss the Fantasy Live show. Hopefully we can do a full show. Hopefully he get the message that Tuesday around 5:30ish, you know, we do the show.
I'll be there, man.
Also Tuesday is the wrestling show, so we probably gonna have Brett Savage back on here again. So we trying to do big things here, but this your boy Mo Young for Packers head Brandon not here. I guess his phone went out. And for Nasty, man, we gonna see y'all later. Hope the Titans and the Packers lose. Peace.
Hater.
Hate is real, baby.